Good evening, Will. How are you?
Just a quick cap there on what's going on. I think we're left alone again this evening here. There's two missing. We have two empty chairs.
Yes, my two ladies couldn't make it, so well, it's just that Blackwater Valley Vintage Group are back up and running again for the 2026 season, and we started off last Sunday, the 29th of March, with a tractor run organised by Jack Sheehan. And even though the weather didn't do us any great favours, it was an absolutely huge success, and we were delighted to see so many people come out and enjoy themselves. And we went on back. Now, of course, we had a lovely run organised by Jack over.
We headed out towards Kilcorny direction first. We went out past Kilcorny Old Creamery. We went over towards Healy's pub and turned right in up towards the Eagle's Nest, and we done a circle up there and came down across from Humphrey's Healy's pub there again. Great run, a lovely, nice bit of, it wasn't too long, but a lot of scenery to be seen in it, and I had the privilege of setting up one of Jack's machines, and a very enjoyable day.
It was a great day, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, we have to thank the ladies in Oban for putting on a fantastic spread for us and making us as welcome as they always do. It really is a great place for us to start off from, because it's like being at home. They're so good to us and they're so nice and so welcoming. And we had a great day after us, and then we ended up over at Humphrey's, where there was lovely food as well, organised by Humphrey, and it was great. It was a fantastic day.
Well, I think now, in fairness, the ladies in Oban there with the scones in the morning, they fill you up for the day before you go out, really.
It was just lovely. And not only
scones, and that keeps it going, like.
Not only scones, well, but there was some beautiful home baking there, and there was some lovely sandwiches, and there was biscuits then and all other stuff for the kids and everybody, and the big kids who liked the biscuits.
That's right.
It was lovely.
There was people that their tractors weren't ready for the day. They called in and they donated, and they had their cup of tea in the chat, which was very welcoming as well.
Oh, it was lovely. It was a great start to our season, and we're going on now again on Easter Monday, and we're going to have a vintage car run, and everybody is welcome, of course. Cars, bikes and everything they have, anything they have that's vintage, they're all welcome, and hopefully we'll have a bit better weather. And sure, if we don't, we'll still have a good time.
Yeah, and like I say, now to be back to the welcome and the warmness of the scones and the whole thing in the start of it, to make it very welcoming. And we're heading out towards the Kerryman stable.
We are, and we're heading on for we're heading in towards Mulcarty's Bridge, and we're on up for Lyre. And we're going on towards Nad, yeah, and we're turning off right then over Dunn's Bridge, and we're heading towards Drummahan, Buing and Drummahan. We're going on into Mallow, and we're ending up in the Arches, where there's food available if you wish to have some. And we also have music by Ita Fitzgerald. And before we do that, before we leave, we have an ice cream van in Oban. I think it's La Vita ice cream van, and there's also spot prizes for every child that turns up on the day, and of course there's spot prizes for a draw then for the moms and dads and all the other adults. And it's looking to be a very good day, so hopefully we'll have the support, which is very important, because the run is for Mallow Search and Rescue. And we went down there a couple of weeks ago, and we were absolutely amazed at what we learned down there and what we saw and what we heard of the work that they do. They're an amazing bunch of people down there, and they do excellent work. It's very sad, of course, in some situations, but it's also very rewarding in other situations, because they do get people and bring them home safely, as well as bring people home to give people closure. So it's a wonderful thing altogether.
we get a great insight there. That interview that Sean done with him there, and they went through the amount of gear they have is something else, like for a voluntary group, and the amount of cover they can give the whole country is just not Mallow. Like, they seem that Cork is nearly based home to them, like, and up the country then as well. They goes as far as the north, which was, you know, something you wouldn't think of.
No, I mean, when you hear of Mallow Search and Rescue, you just think it's a local thing, but it's much, much bigger than a local thing. It is, of course, a local thing for all the people around here, but it's also a national. They go national. They have amazing gear and equipment that other rescue people don't have, and they make use. They ask the Mallow people then to come, and because they need what equipment they have, and it's just amazing. And they're fantastic people, and it's lovely to see young men and women, I presume, that we didn't meet on the day, but there was a young gentleman there especially, that they're coming on and they're going to keep the whole charity going, which is just fantastic altogether. So we're just hoping for good support on the day.
For them, like, it is, well, their gratitude for us choosing them was, you know, very good as well. Like, you know, they were delighted that we thought of them, you know, that we got them, you know, that they were thought of by us.
Yeah, they were delighted that we were going to do we are going to do a vintage run for them, and they were delighted and they were very appreciative of it. So hopefully we'll get good support, and we'll have a good support for them when all is said and done.
That's the thing. So
come along if at all possible. On Easter Monday we're starting in Oban at registration is starting from 10:30, and we're hoping to leave at 12 o'clock.
So that's about it. So
that's it, and thanks very much.
Thank you for taking the time out to talk to me this evening.
And hopefully we'll see you on the day. Have the rest of your show now. Enjoy it. Bye bye.
Okay.